All right, welcome back, COSN 10 folks. Professor Almeida here. It is Saturday, March 11th, and I hope your weekend has been going well for you wherever you may be. There's a lot to talk about in this video, and we'll get into week two, which is already available to you, but there's a number of housekeeping items I need to go over first. So let's just get right into it, folks. Here we are in Canvas, and let's just jump into our class here. Now, first, I want to talk about this here. I have some grading to do. I tend to grade your check your understanding and packet tracer submissions as they come in. Please do be patient with me because I'll get to it when I log into Canvas. And if everything looks good, you'll get your 10 points. And if you check in your grade book and see that you got 10 points, there really is nothing else you need to do. But if you don't get any points, check the assignment comments. You might be missing a screenshot or maybe something is unclear. So if you don't get points, check the comments. That way it gives you an opportunity to revise and resubmit. So there's that. And then let's get into some recent announcements. When you get a chance, sit down and take a look at the online student readiness resources. And I've provided this especially since I've had some students come forward to me with concerns about succeeding in an online course or being a good online student. So when you get a chance, take a look at that resource on online student readiness. Okay, so that's the first announcement. And then friendly reminder again about class participation 1. All right, you need to make sure that you get this turned in, right? There's some of you out there who haven't done this yet. And all you need to do is give me a screenshot of your NetAcad dashboard showing our COSN 10 class. Hopefully it's an easy assignment, but this does need to be turned in by Monday. If you don't turn it in, I'm going to assume that you're no longer interested in the class and I will be dropping you. Okay. I will finalize the roster Tuesday morning, and the reason for that is because I need to activate your first exam, which we'll talk about momentarily here. And then finally, if you're using the Citrix Student Labs in your Viking portal, please make sure that you disconnect from the lab when you are done with your session. Okay, don't just close your browser window. You need to actually disconnect. Easiest way to do this is to go into the Windows Start menu as if you were going to sign out or shut down your computer, and then just choose disconnect from there, and then you'll be done with your session. That way it frees up the Windows VM for other COSN students who need to use Citrix, whether it's to use Packet Tracer or for the other COSN folks, maybe they're using Wireshark or other tools. So let's make sure that you disconnect when you're done with your session. That way we don't run into any connectivity issues. All right, so I just wanted to pass that note along to everyone here. All right, onward. Let's get into our modules page here. And I'll just be honest, if you haven't started on any of this, you're already falling behind. Okay, your due date is Sunday, March 19th. So let's make sure that we knock out last week's assignments. Okay, module 1, module 2, go through your packet tracers. Okay, for 237, again, watch the video so that you know what to expect. For 255, you just go through the instructions. And then for 291, I've provided a walkthrough on that. And then again, you check your understandings. These should be an easy 10 points every time. You definitely don't want to be leaving these points on the table. All right, week 2, here we are. We're going to look at protocols and models, specifically the TCP/IP stack and the OSI model, the latter which we will go into depth in later chapters. You can see here for week 3, module 4, we look at layer 1 or the physical layer, and then going down the list, you'll see there's layer 2, data link layer, and so forth. So we're going to be getting into the OSI model and the TCP/IP stack for module 3. You can see that we have Packet Tracer 355 here. And this one, you need 2 screenshots. The first one, you just go to check results and the assessment items tab, and then you give me a screenshot that you completed the assignment. And then for your second screenshot, you can see I've reproduced the instructions from the Packet Tracer in part 2, step 1G in simulation mode. Okay, so here, make sure you do that and then take the screenshot. That way you get your points. And then finally, you have your first exam, the basic network connectivity exam, and this covers modules 1 through 3. As soon as I finalize the roster on Tuesday morning, again, make sure you get that class participation 1 screenshot turned in. I will activate this exam and then post the announcement, and you'll have from Tuesday to Sunday night to complete this exam. Now, this exam covers everything in modules 1 through 3. Whatever's in the NetAcad curriculum is fair game. It is open note, open book, open web, open whatever. Just make sure that you have Packet Tracer ready to go because you might need to use it to answer some questions. Okay, it is a timed exam. The questions are multiple choice, multiple response. That's what you can expect. And again, let's make sure that we get points on the scoreboard and don't leave them on the table. Your weeks 1 and 2 are due on Sunday, March 19th. So let's make sure that we stay on track and get these assignments turned in. Anyway, that's all I have. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Take care of yourselves out there, and we'll talk again soon. Thanks for watching.